Hi everyone, this is Eugene here, and I got a question, and I feel it's very important, and I feel I should just answer this question because this is not the first time I've got this question. I got this question several times before, and I felt it's time I should just be very clear and answer this question once and for all. And the question basically is about how Facebook get to know what you're interested in and target ads towards you, or the ads you see in your field, your profile. When you're on Facebook, how does Facebook get to know that this is what you're interested in and show you those particular ads? So basically, let me just show you the question here. This is the question I got on Quora here, and you can see it here boldly. This question here: how does Facebook now? This should be know that I like to use Western Union as based on the ads I'm seeing. So basically, what Facebook does is Facebook have collected a lot. When I mean a lot, it's a lot of data on your activities online. Apart from the profile you created and gave Facebook some data about you, Facebook have collected a lot of data, both online and offline. Where you go, the shops you visit, even your friends, the parties you visit, birthday parties, even if you go to a clinic, even if you go to, a bar, Facebook gets some data of you, and they use that data to create a profile and give those data, or have the data in the system so that advertisers can access that data and target ads towards you. So basically, I would take you through Facebook audience insights because that's where advertisers search and get to know who to target ads, and who to target ads to. So basically, just come with me. Let me show you. This is a question, and I will show you how advertisers uses data collected by Facebook to target ads to you, basically. So first of all, for you to access this data, you have to come to your business.facebook.com, and then you get here. You click on everyone. When you click on everyone, you will see a page like this. This is basically the Facebook audience insight. It's a very, very, very important tool for advertisers. Very effective, very, very effective. Many people wonder why Facebook ads are very, very effective. This is the brain behind it. The data Facebook collects is made available to advertisers, and I'm repeating this. They collect data on you, on your movement, what you click online, what you watch online, uh, the places you visit, even sometimes in a particular section of a mall, they have all that data collected and they keep that data for advertisers to use. So let's say you get here as an advertiser and you want to target ads to people who are living in basically US is the default, let's say Canada here, right? And you type Canada here, you select Canada. You just watch how the page updates, right? Each time I do something, each time I update the information, you will see the data will automatically update. Just watch. So you will see um, you will see that the data is updated each time you put in some inputs. So you come down to gender, and you decide to target people from, let's say, from 20 to um, and 30. Okay, right? You can see the data is updating automatically. And then you come down here, you choose a gender, is it all, or you want to target only women, maybe let's say newly married women, or mothers, new mothers, they have all that data. Trust me, Facebook have all that data. They use very, very advanced algorithms to collect and store that data. So then you come down to the interest, and this is where it gets very, very interesting. Here you can target people based on their interest, based on the industries they work, based on um, the things they have engaged with online. Let's say you read a particular post about advertising online, Facebook gets that data and store that data. So let's say right now you choose to target people within the business and industry, and within here you still have a lot of information. I mean, a lot of categories. You have advertising, agriculture, you have architecture, you have aviation, any. So let's say particularly I'm targeting people who are interested in advertising. So I just click on advertising. As you can see, as I said earlier, the data is automatically updating. You have, for example, single people who are interested in advertising at 53%. You have the ones that are in relationship, 48%. You have engaged, 44%. And the married ones, you have minus 67%. Anyway, on top here, on top of this, this is where the main data is. So um, on the side of gender, you see that 49% is women and 51% is men, right? You come down here and then come to the advanced option. This is where you can choose language. If the people you're targeting speak only English, you can target them based on their language. If it is only Polish, if it is only um, let's say German, or let's say Dutch, or any language you choose to target those people, you can use it here. So for example, let's say we're using English here, right? We can choose either English UK or English US. Let's just go with our, and you come down to relationship. Since you got this data here, you see single and people who are in relationship and engaged. You decided to choose people who are engaged, who are in relationship and single, and you just left the other ones out there. So you're targeting only this set of people, right? You come down to their educational status. First, come over here, look at their educational status. People who are more likely, the ones that are in college, and so you just come over here and you say people who are in college, right? And it updates automatically, 51%, about 100% of them, right? So you are targeting people who are only interested. You feel, I mean, the data is showing that they're only interested in advertising. These are the most people who are interested in advertising, right? So then you come down here, you look at their work titles. Let's say people who are working in administration, administrative services. Cool. So you have like more than over 270% of them here. So you see again, go to sales, right? And these are the top ones, and you see food and industry, or food and restaurants. You see food and restaurants. You just add that up here. You see production. Hmm? Just add up. So basically, I mean, you can remove this, you can add this, whatever you want to do, that's up to you, and it depends on who you are targeting. So you come to market segments. This is another, I would say, um, very interesting part of Facebook ads, which a lot of people criticize, feel that it's kind of racist. There is all races here you can target, but you can't target Caucasians. No Caucasians are indicated within this part, which I don't understand why, but the rest of other races are targeted here. I mean, they have given the data here. So anyway, if you choose to target any of them, you can just choose them. African Americans, Asian Americans, Hispanics, whosoever you choose to target. And then you come to parents, the ones that have kids, between 0 to 12 months, between 0 to 2 years, 3 to 5 years. That's all up to you. If you feel like, if your ads are related to politics, and then you have the data to use people, to target people who are liberal, who are moderate, who are conservatives, who are very conservative, who are very liberal. So this is basically um, how Facebook use all this data and give it to advertisers to target you. If you come to live events, this is another interesting part of it. You have away from family, you have away from hometown. This is basically um, where people live generally based on their family status, based on their distance relationship, people who are in distance relationship, people who have gotten new jobs, people who have been in new relationships, who have recently moved from their locations to other locations. All that data is collected and stored by Facebook. And this is another part where I want to just touch a little bit. Maybe these people that you targeted, these are the pages they like, the kind of pages they like. Facebook have all the data. Their location is here, all their data is collected. And they say since we're targeting Canada, you have people who are, within Quebec area, and people who are within, all these areas are Facebook have all their data here, giving it to you, and their activities, you see, lifetime activities, frequency of activities. Facebook have all the data. So just imagine you have all the decision making tools given to you by Facebook, and this is very, very accurate data. This is a no place, no joke. A very, very accurate data. So you have over 60 to 70,000 active people to target, and this is a very, very good data to target people based on advertising, and in Canada in particular. So basically, this is the information advertisers have on their hands, and this is what they use and target ads to appear on your Facebook page, on your Facebook news feeds, on your Facebook uh, um, profile, or whatever you interact with. This is the data advertisers use on daily basis to use and target ads to Facebook users. So don't be surprised next time you see ads based on what you have recently interacted with, and you see ads that are similar to what you interacted with. This is how it works. Don't be surprised anymore. If you have any questions related to Facebook advertising, just let me know. Drop it in the comment section, and I'll be willing to answer your question as much as I can. Thank you so much for watching, and make sure you subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you guys. Have a good evening.